Okay, so I received a request from you all, actually not you all, but one of my subscribers to do a follow-up video basically showing each individual swatch because they wanted to see them up close and personal. Apparently they don't like the swatches that are on Valentino's website, so I let them know that I would do that. So this is kind of going to be today's video. And yeah, so just stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna basically, there really is no way for me to go in order because I have this organized by color. So I'll just show you each one. So let's see, I'll start off with the whites and then we'll move that way. So the first white color is BBP 45. It's a very nice, like, sort of stark white of sorts. Okay, we have this one, 43, which is more of like a milky white. And then here is 11, which is more of like a eggshell cream sort of color, off-white basically. We have VPP 49. Oh, this is 11. I'm sorry, the eggshell kind of off-white color. 49, which is like you know, basic gray. This is more of a little darker gray than the last one. BP 53. We also have 83 here, which is like a slate gray. This is not, this is brown. This actually is not black. This is a brown color. Don't mind this up here. It's just I got something on there. See, it's coming off. Hold on. Let me get it over quick. But yeah, this is a brown color, you guys. Don't mind my nail, like I actually filed some of my gel polish off, so that was fun, but it is growing out. Anyway, so yeah, this is that color here. And again, that was 50. And then here is 48. This is actually the black color. And I really like the black and the white. The consistency of these polishes are very good. And then here we have 60, which is a really pretty silver color. Again, that's 60. 69. This is more of like a holographic sort of silver, whereas this one is just like silver. You see the difference between the two. Okay, and then this one is like a chunkier silver glitter, but it's just silver, no hollow. And this is going to be 94. And I will say these would be really good like for designs because of how thick they are. Like these are a little bit thicker. I think these are meant more for like art, but you can still use it as polish. Same thing with this one. It's just a little bit of a darker silver here. And that one is going to be 95. Okay, moving on. Another dark silver, kind of like a gunmetal color. And this is 75. Here we go with 100. This is silver, but it's actually a little bronzy tone. Like it has some bronze in it. It's not like completely silver as compared to this one. I think you all can see the difference here. Okay, and that again is 100. Okay, and we're getting into the more like actual like gold colors. So this is like a champagne color right here. And this is 61. Okay, and then here we have this color. This is gold, like a true gold. This is 97. All right, almost halfway done with this swatch. And then now we're getting into the nude a little bit. And this is the first nude I have. This is 13. Just like a basic, like kind of brown nude. This is more cool toned of a nude. This is 52. This is like a taupe kind of color, or maybe this one. These are kind of like those colors, but there's 52 and 51. Then we have our yellows, really bright kind of yellows. This is a 55. This is 38. Okay. This is like a highlighter yellow. This is 39. Same thing with this one. This one is 59. Okay, and then here goes 81. This is like a honey mustard color. This is 12. This is like a nude, sort of peachy pink kind of color. All right, same thing with these ones. And these ones, don't mind these. I actually I think I disturbed this one earlier. But yeah, but anyway. So yeah, and this is 54. It's like a really pretty coral kind of color as well. Same with this one. This one's just a little bit darker. It's more, I'm kind of holding it to my skin tone so you can kind of see the difference. This is like this is getting more corally, definitely for sure. The last one was still kind of peachy toned. And again, that was 19, and then you had 54 before that. Okay. And now we're getting kind of to the purples. And this is 84 here. It's like a very light purple, kind of like transition between a pink and a purple. It almost could be comparable to this color, which is Bubble Bath by OPI, but it's just a little bit darker. Okay. And then here we have 86. This is definitely more of a purple tone. It's like getting into the mauves a little bit. Just a light sort of mauve tone. Okay. This is like a very purple-y color. This is 17. Same thing here. This is 18 here. Okay. Again, same purple concept. All right, and this is 88. Right here, this is maybe like a little bit too dark to be a lavender, but probably like the next thing to it. Okay, and these I think are like the true mauve tones. So here we have 21, and then we're getting into 85, which is more like a little bit of a vibrant, yet like still kind of like cool tone purple, but it has more red, I believe, than what this one does. Okay, so again, that's 21 and 85. All right, and then now here we go again, getting into some oranges. So this is definitely a coral color. For sure, no doubt about that one. This is for sure coral, and that's 20. Okay, this is 58. This is like a really bright neon orange. That's 58. We get into, so here's the difference between these oranges. I feel like I'm gonna get this question. This is the lightest orange here. This is kind of like a sorbet, and then this is this one's more like maybe more like a pumpkin orange. It's like lighter than this color, but it's like more muted than this. It's like the color that you would expect a pumpkin to be. And this is just like popsicle orange. So for the light, if you want a lighter tone, but you still want to keep it kind of bright, this is 58, 42, and then 40. Okay? Like I said, and then 40. All right. All right, and so now, next colors, here we go again. We have a little bit more pinky, pink tones. This is actually the first color. This is 1. And then we have 57, which is kind of like a hot pink, but it's more, it has a little bit of red in it. And I put that with this one instead of the other pinks, and you'll see why in a few. But this is 57. And then here we have 41, which is kind of getting like the red orange sort of color. This is more orange than red for sure, but this is 41. And this is kind of like, again, getting into like red, like maybe like a, I don't know, it's like a very bright red, like it's not even red completely, but there is a little bit of a difference between these two. Again, this has more orange, this is more red. So this is like an orange red, this is like a red orange. Okay. All right, and this is like a fire engine red. It's very pretty. This is like a glittery red right here. Okay, definitely glitter red. You can see it has a little bit of glitter in it. It's very fine glitter though. Okay, and then here we have a deeper red. It's like a wine colored red a little bit. And then this is a very pretty red with some glitter as well. And this is going to be 71. Sorry guys, I don't want to like. Okay. And then here we have this one as well. This is 30. This is a deep red, kind of like purple color. And then here we're getting into our purplish kind of purple with glitter. And this is 74. And again, that last color was 3. All right. And hopefully this is helpful to the subscriber who asked for this video. I'm trying to really be in depth and take my time with it. All right, so now moving on, we're going into the pinks, which honestly is my favorite because they did like really good on these pinks. Okay, so this is going to be 63, which is this really pretty like iridescent type of pink color. It's like super pretty. Again, this is 63. Okay, we have 10, which is like a pale like white, almost close to like pale pink, very close to being like almost white, like off-white. Okay, that's very pretty. It's too dark, too light to be this color for sure. All right, and then here we have this color here, which is 77, and this is like a pale pink. This could actually pass a little bit, but again, it's just a little too light. No, a little too pigmented. This is more of like a translucent kind of pink, like a very soft pink. Okay, and then this is 6. This is like a bubblegum kind of pink. It's super pretty. I like it. Or maybe it's like cotton candy or bubblegum type pink. So I really do like that. And that's number 6. And now there is a difference between the one I showed you before and this one, because I feel like I'll get answers about it, questions about it. Although they're both glitters, can you tell the difference? I think you all can. So 62 and 63, but they're like, this one's more pink. This one is a little bit more iridescent and has like more yellow kind of shifty, sort of like it shifts more than this one. This one is just like a pink glitter. Okay. All right. And then here we go with this one. This is like a real pretty like chrome kind of looking pink a little bit, but it's very pretty, and that is 65. Okay, and then here we are moving on to this one, which is super pretty. Like, I hope you guys can see this really nice on camera. This is so pretty. Okay, and this is 66. All right, and then this is 64, kind of like the other pink I showed you, but just again, it's a darker, like more pigmented or vibrant pink. This is 64. All right, and then we have this one, which is like a this is what I probably would classify maybe more so as bubblegum pink. Yeah, this is more so bubblegum pink here. This is 47. And then this one is a little bit like, it's kind of like a step up from this one. This is kind of like a Barbie pink, maybe. I see this being more Barbie kind of a pink, and that is 9. Okay, and then this one is what I would classify as being hot pink, as opposed to the other one, because the other one again had a little bit more orange and like red tones in it than this one does. Okay, and then here we are with this one. I'm sorry if I'm saying K a lot, you guys. And this is a pink here. This is almost like a little bit purple at the same time, but it's a very pretty pink, and that is 99. And then here we have 98, which is a paler pink, but it's also kind of turning into like more orange than pink, or like a gold, like a rose gold. Definitely rose gold here, and that's 98. All right, now we're moving on into the purples. So let's go ahead and get started on those. So again, this is like a pale purpley tone. It didn't quite fit with the pinks. It's more purple in person, but it comes up pink on camera. But this is 16. Here is 14, which is like a very like light baby blue, like baby purple. 14, pastel purple, really. These are all kind of pastels. Here's 15, 22, which is more like a, not even, maybe more so like a light lavender. Here, this is like more of a rich purple. It's like more pigmented. You can kind of see it's like, I don't know, less pastel than the other ones, maybe. I could say it that way. That's 44. Here's 46. Okay. And then again, I really do love this purple here. It's so pretty. Like, I love these ones that they have. This is like, honestly, these colors are what sold me on the whole collection. There's 67. And then here is like really that lavender kind of purple that I feel. That's 26. And then here's this one, similar to the last one, but just a darker version of it. Not the last one, but you know, this one, just a darker version, as you can see here on camera. All right. And then this is like more of a purple, like this is basically purple. This I would say is more of like a, no, this is probably more, that one was probably more violet maybe. This is more purple. This is like a neon purple here. This is like a glittery purple. This is like a darker neon purple, and that's 24. I don't know if I showed the last ones, but it's 72, 25, 23, 72, and 24. Okay. And then here we go. This is 77, which is another very pretty purple here. And then we have 96, which is again one of the thicker type of glitters, but it is purple toned. Okay. All right, and then moving on to the blues, and then after that, we'll be pretty much almost done with just the greens left to go. All right. So here is a baby blue, like a very pastel like blue, almost like a kind of borderline mint blue. This is more so baby blue. 27. This is like a glittery to almost close to being like a sky kind of blue. Very pretty. This is more of like a true blue, just 92. Again, sorry you guys for the alarm system, it's just really loud. And then here we have another blue, which is kind of like a neon, not even neon. Yeah, I would say this is neon blue for sure. This is 93. This is like more of like Nipsey Hussle blue, which is very pretty. It's 28. This is a blue that's kind of darker and it's more grayed out. It's a little bit muted. It's not as vibrant as other ones. This is again maybe like a darker, more like an indigo kind of blue. This is where we kind of like get into more of the green tone blues after this one. So this is like a 30 here, and so this is again like more teal. It looks more teal in person than it does on camera. Okay, and then here we see this with a little bit of a green tone, but it's still blue. This is 79. And then we have this one here, which is 31, which is a dark light blue. This is like a midnight blue. Very pretty. And then here we go again with the glitter. And this is just the glittery blue. This is 76, but I think you all can see right there. All right, and then last but not least, we're into the greens, and then that'll be all for this video. So here's 91, a very pretty mint green. This is another mint green, but this is like more of like a seafoam green for sure. So that's 91.56 if you want to see the difference between those. And then this one here is just a little bit darker of a seafoam here. It's the main difference. Okay. And then here we have 70, which is another really pretty, one of those like iridescent, like shifty chromatic looking colors. A 70, and then here this is like a really brighter green. This is like a highlighter green, and this is more like a lime-ish kind of neon kind of green here. You can see the difference between those two. Okay, and then here I have this green. It's just like a, this reminds me of like a Tinkerbell kind of green, like that glitter. That's really pretty glitter. That's 80. All right, and this is more like, this is more lime green, I would say. It's very highlighter-ish. But it is a little bit darker than the other one I showed you before. Let me see. Because as you can see, that's the difference. This one's brighter, but this is also still neon for a green. Okay? All right. And then here I have this green here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. And this is another green here. This is 82. It's like a olive, like kind of green for sure. All right. I'll get it in a minute. No, I'm get it. Okay. Okay. And then sorry about that, you guys. This is 36 right here. And then this is 33, which again is a more like teal kind of green. Okay. And then that really completes all the colors here. Once again, I hope you found the video helpful to the person who requested it. Let me know if you all want to see more videos like this, for sure. Again, if you have any special requests, I always can go ahead and fill them for you all. It honestly helps me figure out what I'm going to film for that day. But yeah, so this was a special request, and I went ahead and did this because that is what she needed to see. And hopefully this influenced you to go ahead and buy the colors. They are very pretty. I do love the consistency on them, and they cure very easily. They're not over like super thick or anything like that, so they will make really great polishes for natural nail services. And quality art, they are comparable to like OPI or a brand like that, especially when it comes to natural nail services. So yeah, once again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.